That I do. 1 second.
Okay, I am recording.
Much as I'm digging the fanfiction.
I was fanfiction.
Get out. Get out with that.
I'm actually interested in what's coming next, so...
Yeah, okay, so first, can we do a recap? Can we do like a Cliff Notes recap of what's happened so far, because I may have missed something.
Yeah, do it because I just started recording.
It's the year 2025, and Hitler is the king of Neo-Germany. The Americans are attacking, and so he panics and jumps into the time machine, and he just...
So Hitler...
They send him to anywhere.
So in this alternate universe, Hitler has created a time machine and jumped to the year 2025, and now he's going back?
No. Apparently he was already king in 2025.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, why is everybody raw spoon?
And what if they have fanfics? What if they have fanfics of us? In the Bible fanfic.
That'll be something, dude.
Yeah, wait a minute.
What would we be doing?
I don't think you understand the...
Okay,
like,
no.
fanfiction is between a guy and a girl. Just saying. Just saying.
We've completely corrupted wide. It's all over now.
Fanfiction has to be between a guy and a girl.
Wise, when I was 14 years old,
fanfiction?
nothing that I put on the internet survived. And most of what I, put on the internet is gone now, thank God. But the things that you do will stay on the internet forever, so don't make that mistake.
Well,
okay, hold on. Secret, what internet were you on? Because my Vanga page is still up.
What page?
Nothing.
So what's up, you guys want me to read this shit or not?
See, my live journal's still around, though.
LOL Live Journal.
Oh, jeez.
LOL journal.
I'm just kind of pre-reading it. My god.
You are not a cool 16 slut. No, you don't.
Precursors to Tumblr? It wasn't even funny. Oh, we're still on fanfic. Never mind.
See, he realizes the severity of this.
So why aren't you reading the fanfic? Come on.
read it aloud.
Yeah, we're gonna need a dramatic reading here. Alright. Yeah, read the Bible fanfic out loud.
The year 2025, the halls of Washington, right? What the fuck is that thing? Vice Chancellery? The German soldier was running to an office. When he reached the door, he drop-kicked it open. My Fuhrer, the Americans are inside Berlin. Jesus and Hitler, a romance. Underground laboratory. Scientists were running around conducting scientific experiments.
So who brings in the pizza? Jesus or Hitler?
Shouted Hitler. Hitler could hear Americans shouting in the tunnel behind him, murdering innocent German scientists and soldiers to satiate their bloodlust. But my Fuhrer, the sexual force is not sex. It can be sent anywhere. It is irrelevant, fool. I must survive so that national socialism can continue. The year 2025 is to jump into a time machine.
Right.
To escape the Americans who are attacking Berlin.
Are you sure you're not reading, like, the manual from Red Alert?
So,
It's very possible that I am.
maybe you guys aren't aware, but Bible fanfiction and Red Alert, they're basically the same thing. Yeah.
Whiskey. I really hope you get killed for that by one of the other 3 snipers.
No. I'll switch weapons if I come through that fanfiction.
I love it too, please continue.
It's gonna get...
Alright, absolutely. The first chapter is extremely short. These things are like a couple paragraphs at that.
It's like the Gordon
I
Freeman
think
thing.
one chapter is enough until we get to the sex.
It gets too hot, and the guy writing it just can't write that much at a time. His emotions overflow the pages.
Oh my fucking
You mean
God.
his semen overflows the pages?
Hey,
Same thing, right?
okay, you know, there's an art to comedy, and when you just say it out like that, it just ruins the art. So I just like to say that.
I know.
When we last left off, he just jumped into the time machine. They said anywhere. It says, "It is a relevant fool. I must survive so that National Socialism can continue." The thoroughly chastised scientists activated the time machine, and Hitler was thrown through time to 29 A.D. When Hitler stepped through the portal, he saw a beautiful man with blue eyes and a long beard. "Greetings, my son," he said. Hitler looked around. "Where am I?"
Wait a minute, what?
"Israel, my son. Come have lunch with me. My name is Jesus Christ." Hitler was instantly amazed. He had been a devout Christian all of his life and was honored to eat dinner with Jesus. During lunch, Hitler explained the tenets of National Socialism to the Messiah. To his delight, Jesus loved it. Within an hour, Jesus was won over to National Socialism. Socialism. Damn. Hitler felt joy in his heart. National Socialism was again.
What is going on?
While they were talking, Hitler found himself checking out Jesus' tight bod.
Wait, what did you just check out?
Yeah, no, you heard that right. While they were talking, Hitler found himself checking out Jesus' tight bod. He wasn't Fuhrer of Germany. But he wasn't Fuhrer anymore, was he? That night when Hitler and Jesus were in bed together, Hitler said, "Jesus, what do you think of love between man?" "What do you mean, Hitler?" Jesus asked. Hitler took a deep breath. He would have to be bold. "This is what I mean." He leaned over and started Frenching with the Lord. At the same time, he reached down and started tugging on his already turgid member, quite swept in the butt. Jesus broke off the kiss. "Hitler, I don't know if I can do this.
I don't think this is a good idea.
So good. So right. But I'm afraid.
I think you can stop
I've never been with another man before. I've never been with a man either, Jesus. I'm scared just like you are. But we can't let our fears rule us. I love you, Jesus. Do you love me?" Hitler's eyes had tears in them. Jesus smiled. "Yes, Hitler, I love you." They embraced. Again, they kissed passionately. Hitler continued to jerk Christ off. Oh my God. Hitler continued to jerk Christ off. When he began to tense up, Hitler lowered his head to Christ's stiff members and caught Christ's sticky seed in his mouth. There was an incredible amount of it, and it splashed everywhere. When Hitler rose up again, Jesus locked lips with him. He could taste his own salty semen in Hitler's mouth, and he didn't care. Jesus was happy for the first time in his life. And that's the end of chapter 1.
Okay.
Chapter 1.
What?
Oh, there's a lot more of them. I just looked at it. There are, like, a ton of these.
Okay.
So just right off the bat, not good writing. Just...
I'm trying to figure out if it's a troll or not. Like, I can't figure out if he's... What is Cupcake?
So when I was reading the Montage drinking game thread, and I saw that one of them was like every time Joshua starts a sentence with, "I once saw a porno," I remember that day and all the pornos that he talked about.
That's awful.
Okay, why, is he recording? Because I don't want to hear my voice swoop back. No.
Oh hey, baseball furries.
Oh God, what did I walk into?
Cupcakes by Stars and Sprinkles, world's greatest party clown. Edited by Ed and Pony. The air was warm, the sun was shining, and every pony in Ponyville was having a glorious day. The town square was bustling and crowded, and every pony filled the streets. All the pony folks seemed to have somewhere to be. All except Rainbow Dash, her place was in the sky. She tore freely through the air, speeding one way to the next, buzzing the treetops and racing away. Oh my God. Okay. The blue Pegasus swooped over a schoolyard, much to the delight of the children, and then climbed several hundred feet and dove, streaking downward as fast as she could. Seconds before hitting the ground, her wings flew open and she pulled back up into the clear blue. Rainbow felt alive. Suddenly, Dash remembered that she had to be somewhere. She was supposed to be with Pinkie Pie in 5 minutes. Dash had gotten so caught up in her exercises that she'd nearly forgotten that Pinky had asked to meet her at Sugar Cube Corner at 3. Pinky hadn't said why or what they'd be doing, but Dash knew that Pinky...
Wait, if it's pornographic?
No, it's definitely not. It's not, just listen. Dash wasn't sure if she was really wanted to go, though. She was so engaged with her stunts that she thought about blowing Pinkie Pie off to continue flying.
Are you sure this isn't pornographic?
Blowing... Shut up. It's not pornographic, I've read it before. But Dash's conscience got the better of her. She knew that it would hurt Pinkie's feelings, after all. Pinkie had said it was going to be something special for just the two of them. Dash considered it and thought, why not? What does she have to lose? Heck, it might be more pranking. Pinkie might have found a bunch of more fun stuff to pull on folks, and they'd have so much fun the last time. Dash kicked into overdrive and made up for last time and sped to her appointment. When Dash walked into the store, she was immediately greeted by her host, who was bouncing in excitement. "Yay, you're here! I've been waiting all day," said the jumping pony. "Sorry if I'm a little late, Pinkie. I was doing my afternoon exercises and lost track of time," Dash apologized.
This is actually not interesting or compelling in any way. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
What?
Please don't.
Can you get to either...
I'd rather have no shooter.
Give me like skip ahead.
I'm actually not really interested at all.
Yeah, me neither.
This isn't...
I can read another chapter of Jesus and Hitler.
Yeah. Thank you, Dwight.
Were you doing that, Dwight?
This is not Jesus or Hitler. And...
Fine.
In your face!
I didn't realize it took so long to get to the whole dismembering part.
Hey, here's something fun I can read. San Diego. Mitt Romney warned Monday that the world is not safe, and the cat...
Can we just stop reading? Can we just
I'm down with some Mitt Romney fanfiction.
Yeah. Isn't Romney ex Santorum? Because I'd be totally down for that.
Actually, no, it's just... I just went to Yahoo and just clicked the first thing I saw. Because I thought the theme of the day was read something ridiculous and stupid. Was that?
Well.
Was that not it?
So apparently you can just go to fanfiction.net. Apparently you can just go to fanfiction.net and Bible is just one of the categories on there, and there's just a whole shit ton of them.
I'm sure there's... I mean, that's great. I'm sure that's true, but I'm sure there's an Angel Fire site, just dedicated...
Oh my god, Angel Fire's still alive?
I don't think so.
Only on AOL.
You know what it is like though? Spitfire.
You still can't use JavaScript.
GeoCities?
GeoCities.
Is GeoCities alive?
No, GeoCities is gone.
a while ago.
But you can download it all.
If you want to, you can leave your friends behind.
Everybody?
Everybody, yeah.
Oh.
$500 free dollars from AOL, you mean? Because they're so shitty?
He bought like army men.
That shit would come in your cereal boxes.
There's time in the universe.
Remember Chex Quest?
Oh my god.
So I'm kind of glancing through this Romney articles because it's up on my screen, and they misspelled a quote.
That surprises you?
It's just funny.
Well,
Yeah,
if they're actually
people.
serious about it, then they're probably insane.
Like I honestly looked up at the top of the screen to make sure I wasn't on the Onion, and it turns out I wasn't.
You guys need to add new rules to the drinking game.
I could read the next chapter, or I could just, randomly find something on the Bible fanfic part. say?
Yeah, Cupcakes is like 5 pages. I just realized.
There's something racist. I was riding
Probably shouldn't
my bike
open
today.
with "This is right, racist."
Well, I was riding my bike today, and there was this black gentleman that nodded, waved, and yeah, he nodded and waved at me, and he said, "How's it going?" And that was really nice of him. I like it. You're really young blood. That's all.
Wow, that was the best story I've ever heard.
He was then invited to the gentleman's house.
And thus begins the fanfiction.
Turgid yearning.
I am on fire!
Actually, I do kind of... I can't believe this reminded me of it, but I do have a little actual story from when I was in Tucson. So, Tucson, Arizona. I was on the bus.
I'm kidding.
No, it's not like that. I was on the bus, and I got on it like early, so it was doing. I just needed to be in air conditioning, so I just was riding the bus out. And everyone else had got off the bus because the bus was turning around to go back in town. And I thought I was the only one on the bus. But then, like 5 minutes later, this kid in the back, he's like 15 now, he's probably like 20. He just sits up, and I didn't know he was back there. Like rubs his eyes, walks, sits down next to me, and goes, "I've been asleep back there for like an hour." So he had fallen asleep on the bus, and then so he talks, and he tells me, he just goes, "You seem nice, so how much pot do you smoke?" And I was like, "What?" I don't, wow. I don't smoke pot. And he was like, he laughed at me and goes, "So seriously, what drugs do you do?" And I was like, I don't do drugs. And he was like, "No, I don't believe you." And then he proceeds to invite me to a party he was having that night, to which I respectfully declined. And then he sees my digital camera, my digital SLR, and he goes, "Digital camera, it's a digital. Did I mention it was digital?" And he goes, "Does that take film?"
He's a pothead. What do you expect?
2, 1.
Whoa, I find that offensive.
Yeah, really, dick.
So I found a fanfic here that explains what happens to the unicorns after the Great Flood. And it's written as a letter from the unicorn family to the Pegasus family.
They turn into narwhals. That's...
What happened to the Pegasus is?
Hey, spoiler alert, they ended up on the moon.
Oh my god, just like Nightmare Moon!
Read it.
Oh my god, I had a dream about this.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
You learned fanfiction history from Robot Unicorn Attack? Fanfiction
why are
history.
you reading
It's
it?
the same thing. It's real history.
Is there fanfic Half-Life
Probably.
stories?
Most likely. I'm sure there's plenty of
You will find it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I'm sure there's plenty of Freeman X Alex. I'm pretty sure there's tons of it.
You guys, you've never heard of the
That's a
really
contraction
famous
of Rule 34.
You guys have never heard like the really famous fan fiction that was like incredibly terribly bad about Gordon Freeman's brother?
Did you guys ever hear the story about
Paul Freeman?
Oh god, hold on, let me see if I can find it.
You ever? Oh my god. Okay. Somebody has to read My Immortal because that is the worst fanfic in the world.
Hey, I'm looking for fucking fanfic here.
I will read whatever, and I can do it in a dramatic voice. In a soothing.
How about you read us a
voice.
Choose Your Own Adventure book?
I don't.
Choose your own adventure. That might be interesting.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's a Half-Life, Full-Life Consequences.
You know, we could do a story day, and someone could just read, like, if someone just read a chapter of Hitchhiker's Guide, like every day, I'd be on board with that. Or just ridiculous fanfics. But if you wanted to do a series of that,
like a line long.
What, have you read Hitchhiker's Guide?
I've read Hitchhikers, but I don't remember if it was Hitchhikers that has a chapter that's only 1 line long.
It probably did.
Is it called Get Mad?
I mean, that sounds like very Douglas Adams.
Yeah.
It could have been the other books in the series.
Yeah, one of them.
I'm just saying, I did